Oh, I was just doing it's your good friend Tommy Brigants here. Folks, I'm a tad irritated. I just got back from the movies. I'm not gonna tell you which one because they're not paying me to plug them. So fuck them. I will tell you this. I do enjoy going to the movies. Nothing really gets me kind of excited like a good flick. Nothing really beats sitting in the dark in a nice comfy chair, a big thing of popcorn between your legs, maybe a soda and a couple to your right. You got some juicy fruits or some bonbons or some mints and a couple to your left. You're sitting there, you're excited, you're waiting to see some celluloid entertainment. And now the movie going experience has only been added to thanks to the brand new genius ideas of these theater chains to allow you to either pick your seat when you first get there and buy your ticket or even at home on the fandangos and stuff that you buy tickets from. It's great, it's brilliant, I love it. I support it 100%. One of the best ideas they've had in years. But there's a problem when it comes to that. And let me explain. Today I show up to the theater. I'm there a good 20 minutes before the previews even start. Because I like to sit there for a little bit. I like to see what's going on in the pre-show entertainment. You know, stretch out a little. Maybe I gotta take a fucking whiz. Maybe I'm take a shit. You never know. You never know. But I'm gonna get it done early. Because it's not gonna interrupt me in the theater in the middle of the movie. So I get there. I have a seat. Actually, let me retract a little bit. I get there. I walk to the counter and say, hey, I want a ticket to this show. I'm not gonna tell you again. They're not paying me. I'm not plugging them. He says, all right, where would you like to sit? Turns the screen around. That screen shows me every single seat in that theater. There's only one person. One person has bought a ticket. And they're sitting up in the back corner, probably because they're going to jag off, but hey, that's their business. They pay for the ticket, do what they want, as long as it doesn't get on me. I don't hear it. I don't give a fuck what they do. I pick a ticket near the front. It's along the railing. It's along the railing on the upstairs part. You know what I'm saying? Down below me will be where the handicaps are. So I got the railing. I pick in the middle because I want to be in the middle of the fucking theater. I'm not trying to look at it from the left to the right. I'm not trying to fucking crane my neck to see a fucking movie. All right? There's no one else there. I'm the first one in the theater. Mr. Whack himself is not even in the theater yet. It's just me. I'm there 5 minutes. I'm enjoying a bit of the popcorn, sipping on a soda. I'm thinking maybe I'll save the candy for midway through the movie. Next thing I know, this couple walks in. They take a seat in the two seats to my friggin' left. I'm thinking to myself, holy shit, Tommy. This theater must have just sold out, and you got here early, and you were smart. You got here on time. You beat this whole crowd to this show. Because there's no fucking way in the world that two people walked up to a counter, saw a screen with a whole fucking sea of blue, and picked the two seats next to the one guy who bought a ticket on that fucking row. Figured this was gotta have happened. 3 minutes go by, another set of jackals walk in. Lo and behold, they sit down in the two seats to my motherfucking right. 4 people, 8 eyeballs, looked at the same fucking screen and decided that where they want to sit is near other fucking people when the whole fucking theater is empty except for the whack-off guy in the upper right corner. Are you fucking kidding me? To make matter worse, 2 minutes later, these 2 other assholes come walking in. They go up the stairs, they go in the row behind us, and they sit directly behind me. One's behind me to my fucking left. So now I've got 6 fucking jagoffs sitting next to me in a fucking theater of over 150 seats. These fucking assholes decided to sit next to me. The only thing I could think of is maybe this was some kind of undercover porno that was about to break. It was about to be a part of an orgy, and they wanted Tommy to be the fucking star. Because that's the only reason I can come up with, logically, why 6 fucking people, 2 sets of eyeballs apiece, that's 12 for you. I don't want to make you do the math and hurt yourselves. 12 eyeballs look at the same screen, see the sea of blue, and decide we all need to sit where the fucking gray is. The only reason that would make any sense to me is if I lived in the South and the people who were sitting in those theaters were against the North and they only wanted to wear the gray of the Confederates. So they wanted to turn the whole theater gray in a section in unity. It's the only logical, illogical thing I could come up with why 6 fucking people would sit next to me in a fucking wide open fucking theater. Now you're saying, Tommy, why didn't you just get up and move? Because fuck them, I was there first. I paid hard-earned money first, and I claimed that fucking seat in that section first. That's why. So you're saying this up, Tommy. So what are you gonna do about it? You're just gonna sit there and shut the fuck up anyways and eat your popcorn. You're right. I'm not gonna cause a big scene. Because I'm not missing this movie for 6 assholes. But I do think of something. I get up, I go out into the lobby. I go to the concession stands. I says, you know what? This popcorn and the juicy fruits, that's not enough for me. Give me a nachos with extra jalapenos. Because what's gonna happen is, midway through this movie, those things are gonna work their way into my intestines. And when they're in my intestines, there's gonna be some noxious gases that's gonna make their way into my anus. And what did I do? I proceeded to crop dust that entire fucking area for the last 45 minutes of that film. How do I know that it hit the point home? I heard some coughing. I even heard an over-the-top voice. Are you crazy? You serious? Who just shit themselves? I shit myself, motherfucker. Next time, you won't be a scumbag and buy a ticket next to somebody when you got a whole fucking theater you could sit in. You want to sit next to Tommy Brigants in the movies and I didn't invite you? You want to sit right next to me and it's not a sold-out show? You want to get close? Be prepared to taste my fucking ass juice for the last half of the fucking film. Enjoy it. Let it work its way into your bronchioles and down your esophagus. Don't ever be a scumbag when you could buy a ticket and not sit next to somebody who's already there when you got a whole theater to choose from. Don't be a scumbag and sit next to somebody who clearly doesn't want you next to them. You didn't come together to the film, don't sit next to each other unless it's a sold-out show and you have no other choice. Stop being a scumbag or prepared to ingest other people's fecal air because that's what you deserve for being a scumbag. Oh, for more of my rants, follow me on my Facebook page, the Instagrams, and the Twitters. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks. We'll see you later.